back to Every Disney Movie Ever. My name is Jess, and I am watching every Disney movie ever. Sammy has returned for the 100th, and this is Alexa, guys! We are talking about the 100th movie, The Jungle Book, today! So obviously, for those of you who don't know and just tuned in, this is the 100th movie I have watched in order, The Jungle Book. And it's Alexa's favorite Disney movie, so we wanted her to be here because she's crazy. We're watching the beginning, right? And Bagheera basically finds Mowgli, obviously.
Just in his little basket, you know.
And
super precious.
Could ignore it.
Could ignore it. What's that crying? I'm gonna go eat. What does it matter?
To go check it out, and then obviously feel some kind of obligation to this baby, but not enough obligation
to father it himself.
So we're watching it, and Alexa says,
"This is my problem. Now it's our problem."
You know, the animation is really good, obviously.
I feel like they used that process a lot in this film. The panning out and in.
Dollying in and out for sure, and obviously tracking side to side. They've always really kind of done that.
Well, like the colors, I think, are a lot more vibrant in this movie than
except for
the
like
other ones.
A lot of the animals.
All the animals are muted.
The two main animals. Bagheera
all of the characters are really muted except.
But
for
also,
the
like panthers are black.
Mowgli's wearing a diaper.
You're a grown man, Mowgli. Get out of your diaper.
You're like 8 years old. So why are you wearing a diaper? And then it's like a diaper made of frickin' steel.
Like Bagheera's trying to get him off of whatever.
Not tear it off of him.
Not that he's trying. It's
but also he's the worst babysitter ever. So I really don't expect him to even be able to save Mowgli. Like, why are we giving him that much credit?
I mean, he is the one that was like, "Oh, a baby.
Oh,
Here
baby.
you go.
Here you go, Akila."
But then when he's actually like trying to take Mowgli back to like the man village, every single time he got sick of him, he was just like, "Whatever, Mowgli.
Whatever.
Good luck.
On your own
Good
now."
luck.
Every single time Mowgli got into trouble, he's like, "Oh no, not Mowgli. I'm coming back.
I need to save my boy."
Poor Baloo.
Poor Baloo.
He wants
Papa
Mowgli.
Baloo.
He wants
Papa Bear.
him.
Papa Bear.
He wants him as his own little bear cub. And it's just at the end.
Do you think Baloo couldn't have his own bear cubs? And that's why
I mean, let's be real. Baloo's not bagging any gals. Well, Baloo and Bagheera.
That's true. We were shipping them near the end.
I was gonna say Baloo as like their celebrity couple name, but
It's gotta be like
Bagheera. Bagheera.
Balooga.
Balooga.
They're shipping this freaking Balooga. Done. Bagoo. Done.
Why did I say Bagooga? Oh my god.
You pointed out that this is the last film Disney oversaw himself before his death.
Yeah. So that's why it's like peaked there.
Peaked there, bye. Disney downhill from here.
I did my best here. This is it for me.
This is it. I'm out. So, you know, just like, thanks Disney for everything.
Thank you all.
Thanks. You started, and then they made like 700 movies after you. Oh, the stoned elephant.
Yeah.
Is it for children?
Shh. No, we can talk about a stoned elephant.
Okay.
Just no swears.
I mean, I'm hoping that it was making making fun of that era
The
and
time,
the hippie people that were in the army.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would assume so. Well, I mean, the era, like, that's when, like, weed was starting to become, like, you know,
that's what I'm saying.
Frickin'
It's
Definitely. Well, it was very, very obvious. He had the munchies. He had green stuff all over his
head. Bloodshot eyes.
The only elephant with red eyes.
Yeah.
He was definitely the Mary Jane loving elephant.
So, when you watch, look at Mowgli's knees. They're very defined.
Those are some patellas.
The best patellas.
I like it when you call
me
Big
Papa.
What we all learned, I'd say, is that this movie even as a kid was really slow. But I think when we were a kid, the beginning felt slow, but now the end feels slow as an adult.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Well, it's like the first 36 minutes are so solid.
It's all the best
you
parts.
You got King Louie, you got Baloo, you got the little elephant army, the Snicky Snake. Ka, he's just like slithering on, sliding into your DMs.
Hey, let me eat you. Then, like, the last 40 minutes, because it's like an hour and 10-minute film, it, like, takes forever to get to We're Your Friends. We're Your Friends. Which is my favorite part. I love the We're Your Friends song.
Well, kind of like talking about the timing though, there's so many like long walk cycles that they do and they just shove in your face and
visually looking at Mowgli, which is like beautiful, but it's like, okay, too much.
I think as an adult now, I can appreciate different things in the film. Like during that conversation, when it goes from night to day, I was like blown away.
Oh yeah, the subtlety of the sun rising.
Yeah, and the colors, how they change.
Yeah.
And you just notice different things. I think because you maybe just have a different appreciation for art and what you know as to like how these things are made.
Well, what about the not so subtle things, like when we had the We're Your Friends guys, and it was a dry desert, wasn't a jungle anymore, didn't look like nothing.
It was burnt.
It was just burnt. Lightning ridden, and then a little rain shows up, and we're back in the jungle. Like, it flourishes. There's so much life. All the colors are back.
Like literally immediately, it's like all those trees were like, oh my god, all we needed was a drop.
What if that's symbolism, saying that because now Shere Khan is
life
left,
is back in the jungle.
Life is back in the jungle.
Okay, there is no what if. It is symbolism.
Okay, well, I'm allowed to look like I'm super.
You are smart. That's why I'm like, it's not what if it is. You're absolutely correct.
Smart, Sammy.
Don't be condescending.
So happy you're here, Sammy. I'm having so much fun. This is great.
So Shere Khan has thumbs.
Because a tiger's not scary enough.
Now he can choke you as well as kill you.
Ka just lied straight to Shere Khan's face.
And then got away with it.
Why wasn't that addressed, Disney's teaching kids to be liars, and it's okay.
They're also teaching kids that it's okay to leave your friends for a girl.
And that tigers have thumbs. Oh, but we need to talk about the monkey that steals the show from King Louie.
Louie-doo. Wanna be like you. I wanna act like you. And he's doing like the little dance, talk like you do.
How did Baloo get away
like
with that?
Skirt. Why the hula skirt? How does that make him a monkey?
Monkeys don't even wear skirts.
It hides his tail.
Monkeys have long tails.
I know, but maybe
Wait.
I don't know.
Do orangutans have long tails?
Actually, I have no idea.
He had the long arms, and he was like jump roping over himself.
You
he was
would
feeling
know.
himself.
I don't know. He
He was feeling himself?
Well, not like he was just like so into
He was
it.
so into it. I mean, that's the whole thing. Baloo loves like the feel of things.
Yeah.
Like, yes, I'm enjoying
Music.
We have to acknowledge it's just an animation.
Yeah,
but it's for the fun of it.
But all these animals are doing it.
I take it so seriously. Animals talk, especially in English. Especially from India. and this wasn't accurate, okay?
I'm drawing the line. What about, like, Colonel not even noticing Mowgli was a man?
He's like, who are you?
He's like, where's your trunk? Oh my gosh, you're a man!
What I did notice, too, like, as you get older, it's a little harder to, like, you notice the voices being used again. When I was little,
absolutely.
I would have never, ever, like, made that connection.
Absolutely.
And now it, like, slightly overpowers the movie a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Because, like, and it's whoever you knew like whoever
More.
you like knew the most.
Yeah.
So it's like it's not like if you grew up like you're obsessed with the Jungle Book. So
Yeah.
like if you watched Winnie the Pooh, you'd be like, whoa, that's Cos voice. Like what
Yeah.
the heck? Whereas like I loved Winnie the Pooh.
So you're like,
so
what's-
I was like, why does the snake have Winnie the Pooh's voice?
Well, that's
Or
when I
and-
noticed, like, that's the Cheshire Cat.
Yeah.
What's going on?
What, are you pulling them off?
Yeah. This is my Jungle Book backpack. That's all I have.
You said the live action new one.
The
is a
live
lot closer
action
to the
new
book.
one is like very, very close to the book. Versus this, like you can tell they did kind of like what they did to all like the Grimm's brothers is let's take these solid characters, make them Disney, not make it too dark. But the original Jungle Book by like Raj Kipling, I think that's who it is, and comparing like the live action to the animated one, definitely the live action is like on point with the book, especially with the like the Law of the Jungle song, and they miss a lot of that. And the wolves are very important in the Jungle Book story, and they don't put that in the animated one,
Yeah.
which is like kind of.
I mean, the animated one is like held together by this thin thread of a story. Like
Yeah.
it's mostly just like songs and walking.
yeah,
Like,
songs and walking.
and then they're like, oh yeah, we're trying to get you to the men.
Do you have anything to say about the Jungle Book? Why is it your favorite?
It's obviously not her favorite.
It's definitely my favorite because I watched it a ton as a kid, and like I would be sitting on my floor, and my mom would always put that one in, so that's why it was my favorite. No, just
It
lots
was
of good
chosen.
memories, and I had a dance number to like "Want to Be Like You," so that was like my favorite thing.
Can you do it?
Can I do it now?
Why do you like the Jungle Book? If you like the Jungle Book.
I think as a kid, I always liked watching movies with talking animals. That's just always was my thing. Like, so I would just put this on in the background while I was like playing with my toys and watch the fun
So you
parts.
need a microphone.
What?
I'm like interviewing guys. I feel like I need a microphone.
Anyway,
So that's why you like it.
yeah. I mean, like it just wasn't my favorite, and I haven't seen this movie for like 10 years, like since high school.
Well,
So.
it's like definitely the nostalgia like hits.
Yeah. This was not my favorite. Like, I never chose to watch this movie growing up. I had seen it, obviously, because it was a Disney classic. And I knew all the I know all the music, and, like, you know, for some reason, We're Your Friends, out of all the songs, was my favorite. But, you know, I think being older now, like, I also haven't seen it. Probably 10 years the same
Yeah.
as you. Like,
Yeah.
I have not seen those. I couldn't tell you the last time I saw it. So, I think watching it now, just like a lot of these other Disney movies, watching it now is like a really like awesome fresh eye, and being like, you know, like
Yeah.
right now we can find the flaws, but we understand why it was like so
Yeah,
amazing
absolutely.
in
Right.
its time.
And
like
I think this was the most enjoyable viewing of the Jungle Book because I
Yeah.
was watching it with you guys.
yeah, and it's
Aww.
you know it's still amazing to see that like. I mean, this is still enjoyed. Like, people
Oh,
still
yeah.
show their children this, and it's
Well,
still a classic.
I babysit my little cousins all the time, and they're about 8 and 10.
Wow, I hope you don't get that wrong.
Well, one's turning 10, one's turning 8. And they always are about watching the classics. I don't think it has the same like impact on them as it did for us. And I also think, especially this movie being in '67, like my mom was born in the '60s, so I think her having me watch that was like
an
part of her
bonding
childhood.
experience. Yeah, sure, her sharing it.
Yeah.
It is the 50-year anniversary of the Jungle Book.
Oh my god!
Wow! This means tomorrow is the 1-year anniversary of every Disney movie ever.
Aww.
How exciting is that?
That's so
Thank you
exciting.
so much for coming to watch
Yes,
you.
thanks for
and
having
being
us.
my video. How about we each do what we think?
That's really a good idea.
Yeah, because
Like
this
an
is the
8,
100th. We're all allowed to have our opinion. So you want to give it a 10? Or you want to
I
give
want to give it
9?
I'm biased because I love it and I'm like attached, but like an 8.7 I feel is fair.
Like an
8.7.
8.7? Oh, she's doing a point.
Points.
8.7.
Whoa. You know, I feel like the songs are amazing. I mean, Louis Prima's amazing. I mean, the colors are great. Everything's great. But there's those boring parts, and it never, even as an adult, didn't stop getting boring. So I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're generous.
I feel like we're generous.
We're generous.
I actually am going to have to agree with Sammy, but I agree about the boring parts.
Yeah.
The animation is spectacular. That's obvious. They just keep getting better with their animation. The story is like almost there. There is a story, but otherwise it's like, yeah, this is what we're trying to do, but here are all these side things, which Disney was notorious for. And they were getting better about it, but probably because it was animation, the animation took longer to make. So I think I'm going to agree, and I'm going to give it 7 Baloogas out of 10. You guys, our total movie count is... it's 100! That's insane! Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
Our parent death toll... wow, I don't know. Do the parents die? We have no idea. They never really talk about it.
Yeah.
So can't count it. Parent death toll and cry count are still the same. Follow Sammy on Instagram at Aspoletto. Her link will be in the description. Do you have something you would like to plug?
Follow my Instagram.
Yeah, is it public?
Yeah, totally. It's public. At Alexa FTW.
Woo! If you want to keep up with what movie I'm watching when, follow me on Instagram or Twitter. You will find out what movie I'm watching when. I put out videos every Monday and Friday. See you tomorrow for the 1-year anniversary. Let me know if you're excited for it, because I am. I completely forgot because I was so excited to have Sammy and Alexa here for the 100th, but my good friend Jamie, who's been doing Disney-inspired makeup alongside some of the Disney movies I'm watching, has done one for The Jungle Book, and to celebrate my 100th movie, she is doing a makeup giveaway, so go check out her channel, go check out her Jungle Book video. She is incredibly talented, and definitely participate in her giveaway. Who doesn't want free makeup? So let's go! Woo! Until next time, comment, like, subscribe. But I'm not church related, you are, so you do you, and don't be sheer con about it. That's because my bare legs were on it.